Well, just to give you an example, this is heat wave highs and lows that I recorded back in 2013, and the dates from June 26th all the way to July 6th, and then we have the highs and lows and the heat index readings. But yeah, it went from 79 on the 26th of June, and then we had all the way to about July 2nd, which was actually my was my 18th birthday, but a low around 80 was recorded during that time. But then it shows remarks and other observations that I just had to write down in this book. Shows temperature. The temperature. This is about 7 o'clock, I think. At the time, it was 98 degrees. I had a dew point of 73. Humidity maybe a bit off, I know, but the heat index was 109 degrees. And it was actually so humid during that time, I was sweating and I wouldn't cool off. And usually around here I get dew points in the 40s, but this actually, during this heat wave we've been having in 2015, has also been a bit humid as well for the past few days. During that severe EAS severe thunderstorm video that I did last week, it was really humid outside and it was horrible and miserable. That was actually the worst night I've ever tried to sleep. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. There it is. But then here's July 2nd, the next day at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Again, 112 degrees, 68 degrees, humidity 41%, which I know is probably still a bit off because my hygrometer back then was, I had an old one, so, but heat index 110, which I'm sure is a bit higher than that. I should fix that. But then we had the heat wave of 2014, which I will show you some records when I find that part of the notebook, because I kind of had them scattered around. Okay, here we go. And then go from July 1st was when the start of the heat wave is, and I did not record any, I did not cover it last year because my SD card was full of videos that I've already did, so I couldn't, I had nothing, so I could not do that. We also had a severe thunderstorm watch on August 12th, 2014, and I did not videotape it either because same reason. But anyways, July 1st all the way to July 18th, which I kind of did not put them in the book. I will have to go back and look at my records. But as you can see, 93, we can see low 90s on the 1st, and then we go all the way to about the 4th of July last year, which we had a high of 99, low of 65, 96 degrees, and then once we got to July 6th of 2014, we hit 100 degrees and a low of 69, and then this time last year it was 99 degrees and a low of 68, which today, so far the high today is around 101, so we beat that by about 2 degrees. Then we cranked up the heat to July 8th of 104, and then we have low triple digits until we reach about the 14th and the 15th of 105s and 6 and 8s. I will have to look back at these dates on my records, so I'm gonna have to look at that later and fill those out. And then over here you have the heat index readings on that day, which you can tell was pretty dry. So yeah, that's all I have for those two heat waves of 2013 and 2014.